Have you ever come across any business owner who has recruited an employee to terminate? Never. Sometimes, for the fault of whoever may be, the manager or the business owner find it is not easy to cope up with an employee. In this video, I will discuss 5 top reasons that can be fatal for employees to continue in the services unless they correct themselves. Hello everyone, welcome to Business Pill. Business Pill stands for Business with Perpetual Income and Limited Liabilities. Learn your business bit by bit. I'm Arindam Mukhopadhyay, entrepreneur and business transformation coach. So let's begin. The business owner builds an organizational culture, and it is the foundation stone for building a team and scaling his business. He builds a culture that binds the team members and the business owner together, which also gives the customer sense of belonging. Now, if the culture is at a threat, then the foundation of the organization is under threat. Have you ever seen toxic people? No matter what you do for them, I've noticed they will remain very conditional. They may be skillful and fetching business, and you as a business owner are in a dilemma about what to do with them. You cannot control them. They will take maximum privilege from the organization and will talk against the organization every now and then. They will try to project that they are the ones who are running the business. They will create a secret group in the organization, giving rise to office politics. As a business owner, if you allow this to continue any further, it will cause unimaginable damage to the organization. These people will never be a team man. Instead, they become self-proclaimed prophecy and start a parallel administration in the office. Their rule. Often business owner fails to see this as a threat and starts believing it as a leadership effort from their end. Even if as a business owner you are fearful about the performance loss, it is seen that for any reason these employees leave the company, then the customers they are handling may eventually leave you, as these customers are not bound to you. More than that, imagine what message you are giving to the entire team. While you are teaching them values and virtues for which they will need to be patient and meticulous, they see in front of their eyes how shortcuts can give better dividends. Now tell me, to whom the rest of the team will be more attracted? To you or to them? Behind your back, they will make a mockery of you. In front of you, they will show their concern about the organization's well-being. And behind your back, direct their actions towards fulfilling their personal agenda. These persons are a threat to the organization. They are misfits, irrespective of how much they contribute to the company's revenue. So, in my opinion, the number one reason to eliminate an employee is if the person is not culture fit. Now, if you are his reporting manager or business owner, it is your responsibility to correct him. To correct such type of people, you need to make the ground rule clear that you are not going to compromise on the culture issues. You as a leader need to have the skill and firmness to establish your organizational culture at any cost. Even after your best effort, if you cannot change their behavior, you may discuss this matter with them and create a peaceful exit policy for them, where they don't lose their dignity. Your organization upholds its culture and maintains a win-win situation for both. By this, you create a precedence for the rest of the team members. Then comes trustworthiness, integrity, and loyalty. An employee needs to have trustworthiness, integrity, and should be loyal to the organization. Organizations generally don't have any problem with most of the employees. But if, as a business owner, you find any of your employees have problem with the traits mentioned above, you need to be very careful. This sort of people could be dangerous for the organization. This can cause irreplaceable damage to the brand and the business. You can lose your best customers and even your best employees. As soon as you identify such a matter with any person, it would be best to take disciplinary action against them. Depending upon the severity of the incident, you may allow the person to improve. If as a leader, you can coach and counsel the employee who has presented with such problems and correct them, then great. Otherwise, you will have to keep in mind other employees are watching you. Your action or inaction will have impact on them also. Another factor is behavior: casual, callous, and indifferent. People who are casual, callous, and indifferent will have poor work ethics. It would be best if you were very strict with them. If such people are allowed to work with their casualness, callousness, and indifference, then the vices will infect others and pollute the work environment. So, as a leader, teach them and coach them to become responsible. You may even use the carrot and stick approach. The carrot and stick approach of motivation should be applied carefully such that it has a positive motivational effect on the people in the organization. The next factor is unethical conduct. Person sexually harasses other team member or misbehaves with a customer to such a degree that the customer severs ties with your company. Once you know about it, you need to take the matter seriously and ensure such an incident never happens again. In case you can handle the situation, it's good. Never take this issue lightly, as this can create a big problem in the organization. If an employee is resistant to change and continues to have communication issues with their co-workers, it is time to preserve the health of the workplace environment and send them on their way. And lastly, misfit to the current role. Often it is seen that the employee has been hired for a wrong reason, a wrong job role, and afterwards it is found that the person doesn't have either the competence or not enjoying the job role. Here both the recruiter and the recruitee are at fault. If such a mistake has already taken place, then you as a leader need to relocate the very employee in a proper job role according to the capability of the employee and the necessity of the employer. In case such a vacancy is unavailable, you need to help the person find right job for him or her. You may give the person opportunity to change or get changed. Employees in the wrong job role will be a burden to the organization. Non-performance will simultaneously affect the nerves of the employee. It is in the interest of the employee, he should not be allowed to continue in the wrong job role. If the employee is able to learn and adapt, then he or she should be given enough support. Otherwise, a peaceful exit is the only option. Half of the culture issues can be addressed in the very beginning if you hire the right candidate. You can join my free masterclass by registering from the link below, where you will learn how to build a profitable business by aligning your employees with your company goal. Remember to connect with us and our Knowledge Hub by subscribing to our channel, press the bell icon, and like the video to help us reach more audiences. With this, I come to an end with a promise to see you all next week. Till then, keep learning, keep growing.